Hey, this is Keith Thompson. Just want to talk to you about the new single coming out on Waking Monster Media by Patrick Bowe, featuring myself. It's called Grown Folk Music. Patrick's been getting his name well respected and known throughout the underground community in Europe and as far as South Africa. His previous releases on Waking Monster, my label, has been tracks like, EPs like El Chico and Sweat. This current EP is called Protea, and the first single off of it is Grown Folk Music. Remixes by Marlon D, myself, and Night Rhymes out of Italy. A really good package. When Patrick first sent me his instrumental, it was his typical kind of deep and brooding, introspective type of work. Made me really want to get down with it. I think one of the reasons why he's so popular in South Africa is because the tracks are laid back at the same time deep and still soulful. So I heard some of that vibe in it, and it kind of sent me back into thinking of some stuff. Since he wanted spoken word, which I don't really do that often, but when I do, I have to be really inspired to say something that, not that my other music doesn't inspire me, but when it comes to doing spoken word, since I'm a singer, I really want to be inspired to say something that stands out. It set me back thinking. Sort of back in the day, as they say. When I was a kid, and we had barbecues in the backyard. I grew up in like Westchester, New Rochelle, and also the Bronx. And those were the basement party days. So after the barbecues, they'd set up a party in the basement. And we're talking about basements with, bars set up, real bar, because everyone had kick-in basements, and maybe ping pong tables and air hockey tables. You move them to the side, set up the dance floor, the couches, whatever. The drinks were on. Adult drinks, kid drinks, whatever. Still good food, left over from the barbecue, and good music. Reggae was just hitting in America, so as a Jamaican family, the sound system was kicking, so it was booming basses, whether it be reggae or soul and funk. Grown folk music was being played, whining, dancing, rubber-dubbing to Marvin Gaye, Joe Tex, Millie Jackson. Marlon D does a great mix featuring Jay Rodriguez on sax. Just rocking some great flavors throughout his main mix and the dub. I do my mix, of course, and Night Rhymes from Italy. You may know them from Purple Music. They do some rocking mixes too. Now, the reason why they call it grown folk music, not folks music, it wasn't folk music at all. It was music that was for adults. So it was very explicit stuff, sexual content for adults that kids shouldn't be listening to. Nowadays they play that kind of stuff on radio, but back then it was only at those parties that they dropped them Millie Jackson, Joe Tex, or I guess explicit versions of whatever reggae tracks were out. So that's what grown folk music means. Colloquial for grown folks music, but nah, grown folk music. Grown Folk Music by Patrick Bowe featuring Keith Thompson on Waking Monster Media. We appreciate all the early DJ support we're getting so far. And I want to thank DJ Romain, especially for his jacking drums on my mix. So, thanks for spending your time with me. Grown Folk Music is out in stores right about now. So, go out and get y'all and get lost in the vibe. Grown Folk Music. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that?